What it do, y'all? What it do? Back with an update on my beautiful garden. This is what we're looking like. Now, I know y'all gonna say it's full in there. That it is. But, as I was telling y'all, 4 of these are finna come out of here. Next week, into next week. And then maybe a few days after that, another week after that, 3 more. So, it's gonna open up some space. So this is what we got going on. Yes, this jungle. I gotta make sure ain't no pythons in here, or what they call them, Burmese pythons, hiding in this jungle. So first off, I had made y'all a video of these girls while the lights were off. Let y'all take a look. Okay, this is just a look at the plants with the lights off, and then you get a better view of them with these lights off. They just cut off at 8 o'clock while we was transplanting these in here. Transferring these in here. And y'all see how they look. These that I'm showing you are going to be the next ones that to be coming out. Well, this one first, This one got like a week and a half to go. These over here, probably like 2 weeks. Sorry about the fan. Let me just zoom in for y'all. That one, I'm gonna put that one on the show. Once I get these other ones out, because that's a tree back there. The way those are turning out, some big old nice buds on the top. But we just also added this fan. Let me zoom back out. We added that fan. We cleaned it. We took it out the small tent, the 3x3, and added it into this one. They are on low, mid speed, medium, whatever you want to call it. But let me zoom back in. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. This is the second plant from this one. Then them two right there, them definitely gonna go to week 9. Definitely. I'm not sure about these. Right now, these two are coming out in week 8. This one's coming out in week 8. This one definitely for sure. And this one and these two are the same. They look the same, but they smell different. Excuse my French, y'all. That one's it's starting to smell fruity now. It don't smell like a musty ninja. That one at first had a must smell to it, but now the fruit smell is coming to it, and the buds are dense, but probably not as dense as I want them to. Let me see. Oh, well, she found the must. It still got that must smell. And this one probably be going for like 8.5 weeks. Trying to try to get y'all a close-up shot. Get it to zoom in or something. So I'll see how that's looking. These starting to look like these two, but I don't know. But if you've been following my videos, you know that a couple of these plants took off before the other ones. And this one right here and those two right there in the corner was the last 3 to start budding. So that's why we're gonna let these go an extra week. This one and those two in that corner. But these right here, look how they stacking, y'all. everybody stacking. So yeah, so it might look crowded in here to y'all right now, but uh, four of these, no, three of these are coming out next week. So we're gonna have some space. We're gonna open it up some. And we put the babies from these girls. Let me zoom in for y'all. These girls right here is what's in the center. The ones in the very back are the children from these right here. And this one. So we got like a little rotation going on now, y'all. And hopefully y'all seen the clones we just took off of these. We just made a video up there. We finna post it in a few minutes after I get done in here. So I just wanted to make y'all a little up close video of these with the lights off and how they looking. We're gonna go even closer. Oh, I don't want to zoom. But that's okay. On that note, y'all, back to the other video. Okay. Hope they look good to y'all. Hope they look good to y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all some footage with them on. And I can't wait till these come out of here so I can pull that big one right there to the front. Let me zoom in for y'all. Look at the colas on them. Let me let it stare there for a minute. Let y'all look at it. Get a little closer for y'all. Those are some giant colas, y'all. So this is what we've been doing. We've been getting them together. Okay. So we're gonna start with these. These Girl Scout cookies, they are in week 4 or approaching week 4 or a little bit past week 4. They're starting to stack up. We got 4 of them lined up against this wall. Granddaddy Purples right there, them 3 in the back, those are approaching week 3 or in week 3 or is in week 3 or something like that. No, it's approaching week 3 because week 3 I got to give it another top feeding. Okay, these girls along this wall are in week 7 because this is a week 7 update. Well, 2 more days to make week 7, but we're gonna call it week 7. And these 2 right here are in week 7. So we're gonna make sure they right before we take them out. These girls, this bunch of girls right here, they are just fat and thick, and man, they getting there. They getting there. So like I said, this one and these 2 is going to be the first to come out. These 2 meaning this one right here and the one right next to it. So we're going to check it by next Friday and see if I'm ready for them to come out. But yeah, we're going to feed them. What's today? The 17th. They get fed tomorrow. And these are the girls that's in the middle. Them are the babies from these right here. And those in the back, all the way back there against the wall, right there are the babies from these right here along this wall. So yeah. So those are right in week 4. These just got put in last night after I took the clones off. We got 24 clones off of them. I really didn't feel like messing with any more clones, but I know I needed to get on it and get them started because I'm gonna start a greenhouse next. That's gonna be my next move. So the 3x3 tent is empty. I'm gonna wipe it out, get it ready for those clones that'll be coming out of there. So yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us. So I'm kind of glad that they all coming out at different times. That way I ain't got too much to do at once, as far as the, trimming and hanging and stuff. But I want these girls that I'm going to be taking out, all of them, I want them to be perfect. I still ain't figured out how many I'm going to do outdoors this year, June 1st. I don't know if I want to do 6 or 4. I don't know. But those last year, they were a handful. Oh my God, we was trimming for weeks. Still got probably a pound of weed that need to be trimmed. Um, Man, it got to a point I started giving that stuff away. I just had too much of it. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I'm not going to not do it outdoor because it is fun. It gives me something to do. Yeah, and plus since we started our fruit and vegetable garden outside, um, yeah, I'm gonna have something to do anyway. But yeah, so we got a lot going on, y'all. We got a lot. We got a lot, and it's just keeping us busy. Uh, Man, my daughter, she, I got her thinking she growing the fruits and vegetables, so that works out even better. Cause she always try to come in here, and I stop her from coming in here while I'm dealing with these girls. She think they tomatoes, or they are to me. They tomatoes. So we had the mother-in-law coming over this weekend, so I'm finna go in here and figure out what I'm gonna take out to cook. Um, I was thinking some meatballs, gravy, mashed potatoes, and corn. That's what I had on my mind of cooking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about cooking. Something popped up on my phone, and I was reading it. That's why I hesitated. But yeah, so yeah, this is how they looking. You can go and check out the video of me with the clones from these and me planting them. I mean, putting them in their little sockets and in the clone dome and all that. I'm gonna try to link that video to this one. Um, yeah, yep. So I just want to this year. I mean, this grow. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. It gets some time to where I get anxious and start cutting things down just because I think they ready and I know they need to go a little bit longer. But I'm trying to stop that. So this grower is gonna have me stop it because I'm not gonna do that. You know, Even though I'm gonna need some space. You know, I mean it's full. I don't need no more space because ain't nothing else coming in here. So yeah. So how y'all been doing? How y'all grows doing? Going? And if y'all got some channels that y'all got going on YouTube, let me know so I can go subscribe. I like to watch other people videos growing, except for the same people I be watching. I like to check out y'all videos. Like and comment and all that stuff on y'all videos. So down below, let me know down below if y'all got a channel or if y'all got some video. I mean, some plants growing and you made some videos on your YouTube. Let me know so I can go check them out. We're gonna help each other out here. I promise. I've been trying to do that for years, but anyway. On that note, y'all, I holla. Wifey's in there working, so she's not in here with me. So stay tuned next week for week 8. And me letting y'all know if I have cut them down or letting them go a little bit more. We holla.